Hey guys, Frankie here with the Collective reading. It's a very brisk Monday morning. I've been for a dip in the ocean and saw a giant cuttlefish, which is so amazing. So I feel like I've started the day really like, where am I? Yeah, okay, so the Collective reading for the week ahead. Oh wow, there's all these bubbles that are just suspending and not dropping. Suspending and not dropping, like not being able to make the decision to move on, or is it we need to be still enough to work out which direction to take? Yeah, there's lots of swords here this morning. I'm still fine-tuning how to show you me and the cards, but anyway, I'll hold them up. Yeah, I think there's a lot of mental energy today. So at the center here is the Two of Swords and the King of Wands, and it's like, don't cut your emotions, don't cut how you feel out of how to move forward. You know, I think the thing is, it's the time for contemplation is over. Like this card reversed is the need to retreat, and I think upside down it's going, okay, enough already, time to move forward. This is really positive, having this upside down. This is your own mind trapping you and telling you you're not free to move forward. And this is interesting in this pack, in the Mythic Tarot, the Six of Cups. It's like, have you almost had too much input on the decision that's facing you? And hello, nice, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you know, luck, you know, I think there's a Chinese saying, luck, like good luck, bad luck, it's just luck. And I think that is kind of the old Greek idea of fortune. And it's like, it's in the hands. You can't really control all of the response to what you put out in the world. And you've just got to keep climbing. And I think until your day comes, or until the wheel turns in your favor, because there is this sense of like, okay, we've been working really hard and a bit over it, a bit worn out. This is kind of burnout. And they're two nines together, and a 10 is the completion. And we have had a full moon just last night, so I think it's like, it's time to go. It's time for harvest. That's it. I think it's time for our ships to come in. But at the same time, like, don't focus on that. Focus on completing. Focus on completing what's on your plate. Acknowledge that you feel a bit worn out and tired, and maybe even a bit crazy. And trust that your ships are about to come in and that your hard work's going to pay off. And I think the idea is that we step into a sense of this sort of personal power. Okay, let's get some qualifiers. All right, what about, I think the Emperor. Let's get a little bit more info on Emperor, because that is also like the King of Wands as well, like this fiery power where you can be the boss and take charge and not frightened of stepping into the archetype of power, man or woman. Yeah. Let the world crown you for your achievements. Yeah, it's like you've been hidden away, doing all this work, and now it's time. Nine of Cups. Ooh, see, now that's really similar. but in the minor arcana, it's like this lovely sense of self-esteem. Yeah, the Nine of Cups is like, yeah, I feel good about myself and what I contribute to the world, which is, you know, such a lovely sense of fulfillment. And then you can find your match, your equal, that's also got this wonderful sense of knowing their value and can contribute. Yeah, okay, so what about a bit more about this Two of Swords, like this confusion and crossed swords, like a barren landscape? What can't we decide? Yeah, I wonder if that's a garbage truck reversing. So I wonder, what is it we can't let go of? What can't we throw away? Ooh, it's the Two of Swords again. What won't we look at? Okay, a bit more clarity on the Two of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I think that's really interesting that with the Two of Swords is crossed by the material world. Like, why won't you see the power? Why won't you let yourself step into that archetype of power? You know, I think it's saying, don't wait for someone else to come and tell you it's a really good idea. Maybe it's like, okay, you know that old saying, feel the fear and do it anyway? I think that's what we're up against. And from little things, big things grow, you know? So, yeah, from the page, you know, yeah, it's like nourish your dreams, and because someone else isn't, it doesn't mean they're not the dreams you should pursue. Yeah, interesting. What is this? What's at the bottom of all this? I think we need one more card. Yeah, a bit more clarity on this collective. Maybe the Wheel of Fortune. Maybe we should ask a little bit more about that. Yeah, I think we're definitely, I think some of us are letting go of the habit of getting someone else to decide for you. I think some people are letting go of handing over the power to other people. And I think it's like, what garbage do you need to step out of? What garbage state of mind do you need to step out of to step into your power? And step into this Wheel of Fortune business. Okay, what's this Wheel of Fortune? I wonder, is this the ships coming in? Or is it something about what we've got to let go of for the wheel to turn in our favour? Yeah, it's definitely the message of, yeah, you know, either the powerful people, the powerful institutions are noticing you. Like, these together, I think, is, you know, getting your dream job at a company, getting noticed by the people who make the decisions. But definitely we have to snip this very long-held belief that, you know, we're tormented that it's always someone else in charge of our fate. Like, step out of that belief. And if it makes it easier to go back to the Greek myths and go beseech Apollo for some help with these pesky fates, who is also here, you know, they weave our fortune. So don't worry about all that. Concentrate on stepping out of being a bit frozen, being a bit, I don't, a little kid like covers their ears and goes, no, I don't want to hear it. Yeah, I think what the Furies or the Fates are trying to tell you is that it's feel the fear and do it anyway. Like it's like stand in the feeling, the self-respect you get from pursuing your dreams or going for that job or whatever it is for you, because that lets you step into this wonderful sense of self-fulfillment, self-esteem, and personal power, regardless of the outcome. I think it's saying it's like you pursuing your dreams gives you this wonderful life regardless of, but I mean, I think this really is saying, like, the heavyweights are watching. Oh yeah, okay. And yeah, I mean, I think maybe we should get an animal card to finish off. Whale. Ooh, don't be frightened to go deeper. Don't be frightened to face your emotions. Going deep into yourself is the way to win, to get that kind of the world you want. Okay, great. Have a great week. See you soon.